Starseed from Gaia. Someone in your energy field is not who they appear to be. I am Oilia, emissary of the Galactic Federation, and this direct alert has come through the Arcturian Council because a specific individual is creating interference patterns around your mission. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to identify this energetic disruption and protect your ascending path. But here's the first revelation. The name that comes through will trigger immediate recognition in your cellular memory. You didn't receive this warning by accident. Your guides have been trying to reach you about this person, and something in your intuition has already been signaling caution. This isn't paranoia. It's divine protection activating through your star seed awareness. The council showed me how this individual's presence creates what they call a frequency mismatch. While you're elevating and aligning with higher dimensional codes, this person operates from dense, manipulative energies that can pull your vibration down and delay your awakening timeline. Like this transmission to signal your readiness to receive divine guidance. Subscribe if your spiritual discernment is awakening and you're committed to protecting your sacred mission. Comment the first letter of any name that immediately came to mind when I mentioned this alert. This message found you because your soul family is guarding your path. The higher realms don't send warnings lightly. You are not here by accident. Most star seeds sense a deeper truth woven beneath the surface of daily life, a subtle signal, often just a fleeting whisper, that something essential has been distorted. It is an instinct profound and persistent, a knowing that the collective human experience, with its incessant clamor and relentless pursuit of the superficial, is actively numbing the soul. Beneath the thick layers of external influences, the overwhelming den of social programming, and the pervasive illusions of the material world, your soul, that ancient luminous core of your being, sees through the game. It perceives the matrix of unexamined beliefs and inherited patterns for what they truly are. Constructs, not ultimate reality. This isn't just a philosophical observation. It's a felt sensation, an energetic dissonance that often manifests as a deep unease or a quiet yearning for something more authentic, something intrinsically aligned with your cosmic blueprint. You feel the pull, the undeniable resonance of a truth that lies beyond the consensus reality, a truth that beckons you homeward to your true self. Yet for many, this profound inner knowing, this cosmic vision, has been muted, obscured by dense veils of self-doubt and the constant barrage of earthly distractions. Why has this happened? Because your innate discernment, the energetic compass gifted to you by your galactic origin and imprinted deep within your very essence, has not been lost, but rather gently lulled into a slumber. It has been systematically dampened by lower vibrational frequencies, by the whispers of fear and uncertainty, all designed to keep you questioning, to keep you doubting the authentic sovereign voice that resonates from within your sacred heart space. This isn't just a fleeting discomfort. It's a deep soul ache, a profound disconnection from your true energetic blueprint, an echoing void where once there was crystal clarity. It's like trying to navigate a dense fog where your internal compass, though still present, can barely spin, its magnetic north obscured by a cloud of doubt and imposed confusion. Your soul's ancient memory strains against the amnesia, sending faint signals, trying to break through the static. Most people instinctively believe that spiritual protection is about constructing formidable barriers, erecting energetic walls, or diligently shielding oneself from perceived external harm. They might engage in elaborate rituals, recite specific prayers for safety, or surround themselves with protective talismans, seeking an external refuge from an often unseen threat. These methods, while having their place in certain practices, often stem from a vibrational frequency of fear, a belief that one must guard against an inherently dangerous or predatory world. This defensive posture, while understandable, can inadvertently create a subtle energetic contraction, diminishing one's own radiant light rather than amplifying it. It becomes a fortress against rather than a beacon for star seeds. However, the concept of spiritual protection is infinitely more expansive and penetrates far deeper into the core of their being. Your inherent purpose here on Earth is not to retreat into a state of hiding, to shrink your light, or to build impenetrable fortresses around your delicate energetic field. Quite the opposite, Your true mission is to courageously radiate outwards a frequency encoded with the purest essence of truth, a beacon of clarity and authentic divine light. This radiation is not an act of vulnerability, but one of profound power. For pure light naturally transmutes lower vibrations. Yet, if your innate discernment, that cosmic radar, is dim, clouded by external interference and internal static, how can you truly tell what messages, what impulses, what perceived guidance is genuinely originating from your higher self, your divine blueprint, versus what is merely distortion, an echo chamber of collective fears, or even subtle manipulation masquerading as spiritual wisdom? How do you distinguish between genuine divine alignment, that profound sense of homecoming and expansion, where every cell hums with recognition, and what is merely captivating noise, deceptively cloaked as profound guidance leading you astray from your unique trajectory? The stakes are far higher than simple protection. They are about authentic self-realization and mission fulfillment, about ensuring your precious life force and unique gifts are channeled precisely where they are divinely intended to blossom. Without this clear internal guidance, even the most well-intentioned seeker can become a ship without a rudder, tossed by every energetic wave, vulnerable to currents that pull them further from their true destination. It's not about fearing the waves. It's about knowing your vessel, trusting your navigation, and charting your course with unwavering certainty. The apprehension of misstepping, the profound fear of inviting deception into your sacred space, runs incredibly deep in the spiritual DNA of those with star lineages. Many of you carry not just present life anxieties, but an indelible echo resonating within your energetic field. Vivid, often subconscious memories of countless lifetimes across various star systems and dimensions, where your unique gifts were not celebrated but exploited, where your inherent spiritual power was manipulated for purposes not aligned with truth, or tragically, where your luminous intuitive knowing was brutally silenced. This can manifest as an invisible resistance, a subtle clenching in your energy field, preventing the full unfurling of your psychic senses, or a deep-seated distrust of external guidance, even when it originates from seemingly benevolent sources. This creates a deeply ingrained subconscious resistance, a gentle yet persistent recoiling that prevents you from fully opening to the magnificent intuitive gifts that are your birthright. Your energy field, like an ancient tapestry woven through millennia, has absorbed and carried ancestral confusion, dense earthbound overlays, and collective karmic imprints that have systematically taught you to second-guess your deepest, most primal knowing. It's a generational habit of distrusting the very compass within your soul, a pervasive internal whisper that questions every clear intuitive hit. This isn't just a minor impediment. It's a foundational challenge that impacts every aspect of your ascension journey. The soul, in its wisdom, remembers the lessons of past betrayals, both subtle and grand, and has in some ways created a protective mechanism that, while intended to safeguard, inadvertently limits your access to your own profound inner wisdom. It's time to gently, consciously, and lovingly dismantle these ancient safeguards that are no longer serving your highest evolution, replacing them with empowered discernment. This profound soul of forgetfulness is not merely a biological phenomenon, a simple case of forgetfulness rooted in the neural pathways of this earthly brain. It is far more pervasive. It is a multidimensional amnesia, a deep forgetting intricately embedded within the very fabric of your energetic being rather than solely existing in the conscious memory banks of this current incarnation. It touches your yasic records, influences your energetic blueprint, and impacts your very ability to access the higher dimensions of truth. The benevolent guides of the Galactic Council, those ancient and wise observers, have watched with profound understanding and a gentle sorrow. As star seeds on Earth, in their sincere desire for unity and connection, often absorb unfiltered energies, believing that an unqualified openness is the most direct path to universal harmony. This belief, born of a beautiful, pure-hearted intent, can paradoxically leave them vulnerable, like an open, energetic door to any vibration that seeks entry. However, true unity, the Council understands, can only be built upon a foundation of absolute clarity and sovereign discernment. Discernment is not about judgment or separation. It is about vibrational integrity, about recognizing what resonates with your soul's truth and what does not. Discernment is the essential anchor that stabilizes any true ascension, preventing the soul from being buffeted by every passing energetic current. It is the wisdom to know when to open wide and when to hold sacred space. The energetic signatures swirling in the collective field of Earth now are more complex, more nuanced, and often more deceptive than ever before. We are navigating a sea of viral ideas that spread like energetic contagions, spiritual bypassing that offer seductive shortcuts that lead nowhere, and glamorized half-truths that sparkle with false promise. These are not always malicious. Sometimes they are simply unexamined. Yet they carry frequencies that can derail an unwary voyager, pulling them into loops of illusion or energetic entanglement. These distortions can cloud your connection to your star family, dim your inner vision, and make it difficult to hear the pure whispers of your higher self. Yet, beneath all this complexity and confusion, a profound signal persists, an unwavering, resonant call from your star family, a sacred summons for you to remember the intricate, unalterable code woven within your very being, a divine signature that cannot be tampered with or erased. It is the song of your soul, eternally present, waiting to be remembered. Your soul's intrinsic navigation system, once so crystal clear, must be consciously reawakened and reactivated, ensuring that your unique trajectory and divine mission here on Earth are not diverted, diluted, or lost. In this sacred now, the Galactic Council transmits what often cannot be spoken through terrestrial words, a profound activation of the sacred inner knowing that serves as your ultimate guide, keeping your journey aligned, unshakable, and eternally protected. This is not a concept to be merely understood intellectually, but a frequency to be felt and integrated into every cell of your being, a profound remembering of your divine right to clarity and truth. Some transmissions transcend the limitations of human language and don't come through words at all, but through pure frequency, through energetic resonance that vibrates directly with your soul's blueprint. If something deep within your being stirred, a subtle recognition or a powerful resonance ignited within you just now, you may be precisely ready to receive the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening. This short yet profoundly powerful ebook, channeled directly from the enlightened wisdom of the Arcturian consciousness, carries ancient potent Arcturian techniques designed for rapid conscious expansion, precise multidimensional alignment, and profound mission remembrance. It's an energetic key to unlock dormant potential within you, assisting you to reconnect with your true essence and divine purpose. The link to access this transformative tool is conveniently located in the first pinned comment below. But be aware, this offering is available only for a limited time, a window of energetic opportunity for those who are truly ready to step into their galactic power. To truly reawaken your innate discernment, and to activate a form of spiritual protection that is organic, dynamic, and deeply integrated, you must embark upon a deliberate journey through several interconnected phases, each one designed to meticulously restore a vital piece of your multidimensional clarity and to reignite the ancient remembering of who you truly are. This journey is not a linear progression, but a spiral ascent where each phase reinforces and deepens the others, weaving a robust, energetic tapestry of self-sovereignty. Phase 1, recalibrate your field. Disconnect from distortion. Your magnificent energetic body is not just a vessel for earthly experience. It is an exquisitely sensitive, multidimensional antenna, finely tuned to pick up on subtle frequencies that humanity collectively labels as intuition, gut feeling, or a hunch. Consider it a sophisticated biospiritual receiver capable of processing vast amounts of vibrational data from both terrestrial and cosmic sources. However, when this antenna is constantly bombarded by the dense, often chaotic static of collective fear, the pervasive white noise of social programming, the incessant demands of consumerism, the narratives of scarcity, the dictates of societal norms that often contradict your soul's truth, and the insidious whispers of spiritual misinformation that infiltrate every corner of the digital and energetic landscape, even the most inherently gifted starseeds find their signal fuzzy. their inner compass spinning wildly, unable to pinpoint true north. It's like trying to hear a delicate symphony amidst a cacophony of jarring industrial noise. The first phase of this reawakening is akin to meticulously tuning a cosmic radio, patiently sifting through layers of static until you lock onto a clear, resonant channel. It demands conscious, deliberate action. Breathe deeply. Slow down the frantic pace of your mind and body, and bring a heightened conscious awareness to what energetic fragments are genuinely yours and what are not. This is about practicing profound energetic hygiene, a form of cleansing far beyond the physical, extending to every layer of your aura, your chakras, and your subtle bodies. Ask yourself, is this anxiety truly mine, or is it a collective echo I've absorbed? Does this belief truly originate from my soul, or is it an inherited program running on autopilot? Notice the subtle yet profound difference between resonance, which manifests as a deep cellular yes, an expansive warmth, a sense of brightness that radiates from your core, a feeling of aha or gentle affirmation, and reaction, which often presents as a protective contraction, a subtle clenching, a feeling of unease or withdrawal, a sudden defensiveness or a nagging sense of doubt. Your body will speak to you in sensations. Learn its language. Allow yourself, with gentle yet firm resolve, to disentangle from the inherited scripts, the ancestral patterns, the societal expectations, and the conditioned beliefs that are not authentically of your star origin, but merely echoes from terrestrial programming. This disentanglement is a powerful act of energetic liberation, shedding the cloaks of illusion that have obscured your true radiance. It's a process of becoming radically honest with yourself about what you are truly carrying and consciously choosing to release anything that does not serve your highest vibration. Each breath becomes an opportunity to release. Each moment of awareness, a chance to reclaim your authentic frequency. Phase 2, restore the starseed codes. Remember your point of origin. Deep within your very being, you hold a vast repository of memories, not solely confined to the experiences of this current lifetime, but encompassing countless journeys through other realms, dimensions, and star systems. This is your Yozic library, accessible through the heart of your soul. Your very DNA, the intricate blueprint of your physical form, and your luminous energy centers, particularly the heart and crown chakras, are impressed with specific energetic patterns, a unique galactic fingerprint as distinct as a snowflake, detailing your precise cosmic origin and divine lineage. These profound codes were for a time deliberately muted or gently dimmed to assist you in blending in more seamlessly with the denser frequencies of Earth, making your incarnation here more manageable, allowing you to participate in the human experiment without being overwhelmed by the stark contrast between your home frequency and Earth's. However, true unity with all life does not equate to erasing or denying your magnificent uniqueness. It means bringing your full authentic self, in all its cosmic glory, to the collective. In this powerful phase, consciously and intentionally call upon your true lineage, your stellar family, your benevolent ancestral guides from across the cosmos. Imagine a celestial homecoming, a beacon of light connecting you directly to your star system of origin, the Pleiades, Sirius, Arcturus, Andromeda, Lyra, Orion, or another star nation that resonates deeply within you. Allow the pure, unadulterated frequencies of your true star home to lovingly vibrate through your open heart, expanding it with cosmic love, and to activate your crown, illuminating it with universal wisdom. Whisper the sacred affirmation, I remember. Not just with your voice, but with every fiber of your being, with deep, resonant conviction. Let your entire body resonate with the flood of images, profound feelings, and undeniable truths that the logical, rational mind simply cannot manufacture, nor can it effectively block or dismiss. You might experience sudden flashes of memory, a deep sense of belonging, an overwhelming feeling of peace, or even physical sensations of energy coursing through you. This is a cellular remembering, a homecoming of the soul, a recalibration to your original pristine blueprint. It is the sound of your soul singing its own unique cosmic song, loud and clear, reasserting its identity in the vast symphony of creation. Embrace this sacred remembrance. for it is the foundation of your authentic power and your truest protection. Phase 3. Activate the circuit of knowing. Claim your yes and no. Discernment, when understood in its purest, highest form, is not a cold intellectual judgment that distances or divides. It is, in fact, the loving art of energetic seeing, a profound act of spiritual intelligence. It is the ability to perceive the underlying vibrational truth of any person, teaching, situation, or information, to read the energetic signature beneath the surface narrative. It is akin to seeing with your soul's eyes, hearing with your soul's ears, and feeling with your soul's heart. Inwardly, practice this sacred art with unwavering dedication. Before receiving any new teaching, before entering any spiritual container or community, before engaging with a new community, or before absorbing any piece of information, pause. Create a sacred moment of stillness. Place a gentle hand on your heart center or your solar plexus, the seat of your intuitive knowing, and ask with genuine openness, does this feel expansive and true, resonant with my highest vibration, or does it pull me into contraction, confusion, or a subtle sense of unease? Then become exquisitely attuned to the subtle responses within your physical and energetic body. Notice the almost imperceptible twitch, the gentle tingling sensation, a warming in your chest, an expansion of your aura that signals a sense of homecoming and alignment, a light, energetic upliftment, a feeling of rightness that settles deep within your core. Conversely, observe a subtle heaviness, a knot in your stomach, a chilling sensation, a subtle energetic drag, a feeling of density, or a general sense of unease. Your physical body is not merely flesh and bone. It is a sophisticated living antenna, a finely tuned instrument, constantly receiving and interpreting energetic signals, providing immediate feedback. Begin to trust what it tells you profoundly and unapologetically, even if your logical mind, conditioned by years of external input, desperately wants to override its inherent wisdom or rationalize away the uncomfortable truth. This inner compass is your most reliable guide. Honor its subtle language. Claim your yes when it expands you, and claim your no with equal sovereignty when it contracts you. This isn't about being judgmental of others, but about being fiercely protective of your own energetic field and trajectory. Your no is a sacred boundary, a declaration of your energetic sovereignty, just as your yes is an opening to expansion. Phase 4, make your field sovereign. Establish galactic boundaries. True starseed protection, at its highest vibrational expression, is never about constructing walls of fear or fortifying oneself against perceived attack. Instead, it manifests as luminous boundaries of pristine clarity, shimmering energetic perimeters that define your sacred space. It is not a cage, but a radiant membrane of conscious choice. Visualize your energetic field not as a fragile shell, but as a robust, resilient crystalline sphere radiating pure iridescent light, a magnificent aurora borealis of your own making, constantly flowing and adapting, yet always whole and complete. This sphere is permeable to love and truth, allowing benevolent light to nourish and uplift you, yet impenetrable to lower vibrations, to energies that seek to diminish, manipulate, or misdirect. Each and every time you consciously connect with spirit guides, engage with new communities, or open yourself to various energies, be they human or non-human, terrestrial or galactic, make a clear, unequivocal declaration, either silently within your heart or aloud with focused intent. I allow only that which aligns perfectly with my highest timeline, my sovereign truth, my galactic origin, and that which is rooted in unconditional love and benevolent intent to enter my field and interact with my being. This is an active energetic command, a sacred decree. There is immense, undeniable strength in this conscious declaration, a powerful energetic command that establishes your sovereign authority over your own sacred space. You are not, in this act, closing yourself off from the world or from divine assistance. Quite the contrary, you are actively restoring the original pure energetic filters that were intended for this incarnation, ensuring that only assistance, guidance, and energies truly rooted in unconditional love, unwavering truth, and genuine benevolence can reach you, interact with you, and truly support your highest evolution. This conscious boundary setting is an act of deep self-love and self-respect, proclaiming your worthiness to experience only the highest frequencies. It's not a barrier of fear, but a filter of love, ensuring that your delicate energetic ecosystem remains balanced and vibrant, aligned with your cosmic purpose. Phase 5, harmonize intuition and guidance. Cultivate dynamic dialogue. In this profound new phase of your awakening, you begin to discern with increasing precision and clarity between the various sources of wisdom and guidance that flow into your awareness. You learn to distinguish the pure, unadulterated voice of your own higher self, your inner knowing, which speaks with the authority of your immortal soul. A quiet, steady wisdom devoid of ego or agenda, often arriving as a flash of insight or a deep gut feeling of certainty. You become attuned to the specific loving frequencies of your star family, who communicate through unique energetic signatures, perhaps a specific light code, a symbol, a feeling of familiar presence, or a certain quality of light that resonates with your galactic home. And you learn to differentiate these from other aspiring voices within the vast galactic field, some benevolent but not directly aligned with your unique path, some neutral, and some less aligned with your highest good, which might present as loud, insistent, or fear-based. With consistent practice and unwavering intent, you move beyond mere belief and cultivate an embodied knowing, a deep cellular certainty about what guidance is truly for you, serving your highest path, and what is extraneous, distracting, or even misleading. This isn't a mental exercise. It's a felt experience, an energetic recognition. To deepen this connection, activate a nightly dialogue before you drift into the sacred dream state. Consciously set the intention and ask your higher self and star family for only those transmissions, insights, and downloads that will unequivocally accelerate your remembering, clarify your mission, and profoundly enhance your alignment. Phrase your requests with clarity and an open heart, trusting that you will receive what is for your highest good. In the morning, dedicate time to record, reflect upon, and anchor any resonance or insights received, perhaps through journaling, meditation, or simply holding the feeling in your heart. Allow this celestial wisdom to integrate not as external commands or rigid dogma, but as deeply embodied intuitive guidance that flows effortlessly from within, becoming an organic part of your sovereign being. This dynamic dialogue creates a continuous feedback loop, strengthening your intuition and solidifying your connection to your highest truth. Phase 6, trust your embodiment. Move as the frequency, not the seeker. At this highest octave of your awakening, a profound realization dawns within your consciousness. You are no longer a seeker frantically searching for external protection or validation from outside sources. You are in your most authentic and sovereign state, the very frequency of discernment incarnate, a living embodiment of truth and clarity. Your unwavering integrity, the conscious alignment between your inner truth and your outward actions, becomes your ultimate protection. There is no longer a gap between who you are inside and who you present to the world. You are seamlessly integrated, a transparent channel of divine light. Your continuous alignment with your higher self and your galactic origin serves as your impenetrable energetic shield, a field of pure resonance that naturally repels what is not in harmony. Your fully awakened knowing, now a radiant beacon, is your constant, infallible guidance system, more reliable than any external map or guru. You walk through the world not as someone vulnerable or searching, but as a sovereign being, emitting a pure, high-vibrational signal that no longer attracts distortion, fear, or incongruent energies. Instead, your very presence, your radiant frequency, magnetically calls forth only that which genuinely uplifts, harmonizes, and dynamically evolves you and all those around you. You become a walking, breathing testament to your own divine sovereignty, a living example of what it means to be fully self-realized. The need for external validation or protection dissolves, replaced by an intrinsic knowing that you are whole, complete, and eternally safe within the embrace of your own authentic light. Your very being becomes a vibrational statement, a declaration of your divine nature, effortlessly attracting experiences and connections that mirror your inner state of truth and grace. You are not just protected. You are the source of your protection, radiating it outwards. Phase 7, anchor into the collective field. Your light is the transmission. Now, your exquisitely honed discernment transcends being merely a personal safeguard. It expands to become an invaluable, radiant gift, not only for yourself, but for the entirety of the planetary energetic grid. As your light shines with unshakable clarity, embodying the truth of your cosmic origin, others who are seeking, who are adrift in confusion, begin to find you. They are subconsciously stabilized by your unwavering presence, finding an energetic anchor in your calm, sovereign being. Your coherent, high vibrational field acts as a tuning fork, subtly inviting others to align with their own inner truth. They are gently reminded by your luminous example that a path of clarity and truth is possible for them too, that they too possess the innate capacity for discernment. You transition from being energetically porous, susceptible to every passing energetic current, to becoming a luminous lighthouse, a steadfast beacon in the sometimes turbulent seas of collective consciousness. You begin effortlessly radiating an encoded knowing, a silent, powerful transmission that subtly helps others untangle themselves from their own confusion and energetic entanglements. This is not through active teaching or explicit guidance unless called to do so, but simply through the power of your resonant presence, your vibrational integrity. In this state, you are unperturbed by external chaos, for you recognize it as merely an expression of a lower frequency from which you have already ascended. You remain eternally sovereign in your truth, and grounded in a fierce, unshakable clarity that illuminates the way for many, creating ripples of awakening that extend far beyond your immediate sphere. Your very existence becomes a service, a living prayer, a powerful demonstration of awakened consciousness on Earth. You haven't been abandoned to navigate this intricate labyrinth of confusion alone. The perceived complexity of your disconnection, the periods of profound self-doubt, were never, not for one moment, proof of spiritual failure or an indication that you were lost beyond redemption. Instead, view these moments as a sacred pause, a necessary phase within your intricate arrival script, a cosmic incubation period designed to temper your spirit and deepen your resolve. These were not detours, but integral parts of your journey, refining your energetic awareness and strengthening your inner knowing, preparing you for this very moment of profound activation. The venerable Galactic Council, your devoted spirit guides, and indeed your own magnificent higher self, all have been meticulously orchestrating countless moments of stillness, subtle nudges, and profound awakenings, so that you could finally hear the undiluted, pristine truth resonating from deep within you. This orchestration ensures that you no longer need to rely on someone else's fragmented map, someone else's dogma, or someone else's external validation. Discernment, at its core, is not an act of mistrusting the world or being suspicious of others. It is, instead, the ultimate act of radical self-trust, a profound belief in your own innate capacity to recognize with absolute certainty what is authentically for you, what genuinely serves your highest good, and what propels you forward on your unique, magnificent galactic path. It allows you to walk with an intrinsic, unshakable protection that is encoded from within your very blueprint, a shield of pure truth that cannot be breached. You are not here to fear distortion, to hide from its shadows, or to perpetually defend against its influence. You are here, in this powerful moment, to courageously transcend it, to rise above its frequency, and to illuminate your destined trajectory with an unwavering frequency of knowing that cannot be shaken, compromised, or extinguished. You are the embodiment of clarity, the living vessel of cosmic truth, ready to navigate the vastness of your existence with divine grace and unwavering certainty. Let the truth surge back into every cell of your energetic field, a powerful wave of recognition washing away all doubt and fear, dissolving the lingering shadows of past conditioning. Feel it resonate deep within your bones, reverberating through your very essence. You are profoundly guided, divinely protected, and irrevocably encoded with a knowing that the world, with all its illusions and distractions, cannot erase or diminish. Each conscious decision you make from this place of pristine clarity, each subtle, undeniable nudge from your inner compass that you honor and act upon, effortlessly returns your trajectory to its cosmic north, aligning you perfectly with your highest destiny. You are not navigating blind. You are reawakening the magnificent, infallible compass you always carried, dormant yet perfect within your immortal soul. and its needle now points clearly and confidently towards your divine purpose. Tonight, before you surrender to the restorative embrace of sleep, stand or sit in a moment of quiet reverence, place a hand over your heart, and say aloud with unwavering conviction, I remember who I am. I activate my galactic discernment. I trust my knowing. My path is protected by the light of my origin. Let the profound resonance of these sacred words echo deeply in every one of your cells. Feel them permeate your entire energetic field, allowing them to restore and reinforce your luminous shield of truth and clarity, grounding you deeply in your sovereign power and connection to your star family. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what's forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real, then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This isn't content, it's collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe, stay in the flow. You're not just watching, you're expanding. This is your space. And we're just getting started. If this transmission spoke to you, don't just walk away from it. Respond to it. Help carry this message further. Leave a super thanks. Every act of support helps this transmission find the next star seed who needs it.